Devil fans, I think I've done a little better with my voice tonight. I tried not to go at it quite as hard announcing both these starting lineups, so you are in for a real treat tonight as we have both sections of bleachers pulled out. Man, this place is packed, and it's going to be a great Smoky Mountain Conference volleyball matchup between your Lady Devils and the Lady Braves of Cherokee High School. If you followed volleyball at all with us last year, you know that these games were exciting. I mean, our girls play their hearts out here. We went to Cherokee, took them to 4 games. Then the conference tournament, it was a 5-game thriller. So hopefully this year will be much the same. I look for it to be a great game tonight as both teams come into the contest with a record of 2-1. The Lady Braves return a lot of their girls from last year, as does Swain. Both teams did lose some key pieces of those teams last year, but at the same time did have a lot coming back. The Lady Braves tonight, two really standout girls are obviously number 4, Dadiah Swimmer. She's going to be in the back row. She's the libero. Great athlete. She's all over the court, going to make a lot of plays. And then obviously there's number 13, Jocelyn Stamper, in the middle. Somebody we're going to have to figure out a way to do a good job and neutralize. But our Lady Devils pack a punch as well. We have seniors Kennedy Anthony, Carly Tisateski, Riley Rawls, and Kinsley Hyatt, all back from last year. They're going to be joined tonight on the court with Kara Aldridge, Allie Stevenson, and Ryan Ellis. So I'm sure you can hear probably in my earpiece, man, this crowd is rocking and rolling. As an athlete, this is a true environment that you live to be a part of. I mean, it is fantastic. So, folks, get you something good to drink, get you some popcorn, get whatever you're going to do, sit back, and I think you're going to be in for a real treat tonight. As we've got the ball fixing to come into play. And starting things off for our Lady Devils is going to be number 3, Ryan Ellis. So Swain going to look to get off to a fast start if at all possible here tonight. Each team trying to get their bench players where they're supposed to be. We're not going to let them sit in the chairs tonight. Got to be down at the edge. So here we go, folks. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Ryan Ellis. And just a little too much on that serve. Back to serve for the Lady Braves is going to be number 4, Dadiah Swimmer. Been playing volleyball for about 4 years now with the varsity level, so does a lot of great things. She's a tremendous athlete. Aldridge is able to handle the serve. Ellis puts it up in the middle. Hyatt tries to roll shot, and it's going to fall. Kinsley Hyatt. As if you listened last week to the broadcast, that is one of Kinsley's specialties. She is great at that roll shot right there to the middle of the court. So 1-1. Now serving for Swain, senior, number 14, Riley Rawls. Great line serve. Swimmer can't handle it. That's an ace. If you remember, if you tuned in against Hiawassee Dam last week, we went on about 3 long runs serving, and Riley was usually the one back there doing that, leading the charge. So looking for more of that tonight. Rawls with another line drive, hits the net, and is going to fall over. That point will go to Cherokee. So both student sections are alive and well here today. Cherokee has a large contingent of guys that came down. We've got a good group of guys over on our side. Going to be a good one. Stamper with a serve. Aldridge is going to handle it. Kicks across to Kennedy. There's Kinsley. They're going to work it back and forth. 4-Killer Raby is going to get a shot. Lady Devils are able to handle it. Anthony free ball's over. Lady Braves going to get a good look at it right here to Stamper, and it's going to be down. Jocelyn Stamper with a kill. She was able to make quick work of that from the back row. They gave her a great set there at the 10-foot line, and she hammered it home. So 3-2 Cherokee. Stamper brings the serve over. Aldridge handles it. Ellis cross court to Kennedy. And it's going to be blocked there at the net by number 12, Yvonne Sanook. So Stamper once again is going to serve. Good hard serve. Aldridge to Ellis. Kennedy drives it over. Cherokee handles it. Going to be a back set right there, and that's going to be a kill by number 1, Cambridge Stamper, who is the younger sister of Jocelyn Stamper. Olivia Crow there doing the setting on the front row for the Lady Braves with the assist. So Cherokee jumped out to a 5-2 lead. Nobody's hurt. We're fine. Going to be a lot of volleyball left to play here tonight. Aldridge to Ellis. Back set. Kisley gives chase. And it's going to be pushed out of bounds. So far, Stamper doing a good job just keeping our Lady Devils out of system. If you don't know what out of system means, it means we're not able to get a good pass set and a good hit somewhere. We're chasing balls. Stamper, hard serve. Anthony out of the rafters. Teske gives chase. Kisley Hyatt is able to get it down from the side. So 2 early kills for Hyatt. Speaking of Kinsley, she's going to be doing the serving here now. 6-3, Lady Braves. And that's going to be out. So far, that's our bugaboo. That's going to be 3 service errors for the Lady Devils so far to start this game. Now we got some subs in for the Lady Braves. Number 8, Kennedy Moore coming in. She's going to do the serving. Moore is a freshman. The younger Stamper is a freshman. I'm sorry. Yeah, it says sophomore. So Moore sends the ball over. Rawls handles it, but it's going to be an overpass right back to the Braves. And a good block by Stevenson. There's Stamper from the back row. Gets it to fall. Jocelyn Stamper. So the Lady Braves being very aggressive with the serves right now, giving us a little bit of hard time. We're not able to get a great pass to our setter. Setter's having to work hard. Just got to tidy that up a little bit and we'll be fine. There's a good one. And it's going to fall back on this side. So Cherokee now races out to a 9-3 lead. Kennedy Moore still doing the serving for the Lady Braves. Anthony handles it. Ellis gives chase, puts it up in the air. We're going to have to free ball it back over. And the Braves are going to get a good look, and that's going to be pushed down hard on the side by number 10, Daisy 4-Killer Raby. Her first kill of the game. And we've got a timeout on the court by Swain. We're going to take it with them.
Join today by becoming a member of MDN Live.
The Lady Braves moved out to a 10-3 advantage. Ellis gives chase in the pass. Again, Swain's just going to have to poke it back over the net. Not what they want to do against Cherokee. Aldridge handles it. Lady Devils keep the ball alive. Anthony with a cross-court shot, and it's going to fall. Nice adjustment by number 8, Kennedy Anthony, for her first kill of the night. Now to serve for the Lady Devils is going to be number 12, Carly Teske. And another service error. So we gave Cherokee 4 free points so far just by service errors. Now back for the Lady Braves is going to be number 10, Daisy 4-Killer Raby. And she's going to commit a service error. Point, Lady Devils. Senior Kennedy Anthony now is going to do the serving. And that's going to go out of bounds. So that's number 5. Number 12, Yvonne Sanuk. Woodard gets a hand on it, pushes to Rawls. She goes a 4-4 shot across the court, and it's going to fall. So Riley Rawls is going to get credit for that kill. Now serving for Swain is going to be number 11, Allie Stevenson. She's a good serve. That's going to be an ace for Stevenson. Good hard serve by Allie. The Lady Braves couldn't handle it. Put the ball up into the rafters. Fell straight back down. We'll take it. 12-7 now, Cherokee. Stevenson, another good hard serve. And Stamper from the outside. Lady Devils keep it up. Oh, just can't get it to fall. Now we've got a sub for the, as Molly Woodard has entered the game for Swain. I missed that. Sorry about that. Number 2, she's in the back row. Aldridge goes back in the libero spot. Now serving for Cherokee is going to be number 5, Lily Lossy. And it's going to go long. So another service error for Cherokee as well. That's 3 for the Lady Braves. Now we're back to the top of the rotation with Swain as Ellis back around to serve again for her second trip. I don't want to keep saying it because I certainly don't want to jinx us, but that's 6 service errors so far for our Lady Devils. Got to get that cleaned up. Against a good team like Cherokee, man, you can make some mistakes, but you better not make a bunch of them because they'll make you pay. Rawls, good job handling that serve. Up to Hyatt. Is it touched? No. Point, Lady Braves. And Cherokee has now worked their way back to the top of the rotation. Number 4, Didia Swimmer back to serve. Aldridge handles it. Cross to Ellis. Hyatt gives chase. Tip. And Stamper able just to get the ball back across. There's a good look at it. Carly is going to be blocked. Kinsley pushes over. Lady Braves handle it. Oh, good back set. It's going to go long, though. Point, Lady Devils. Good job keeping the ball alive. Lady Devils within 6 now. Senior Riley Rawls. Swimmer handles it. Cross to Sanuk. 4-killer Raby. Swain handles it. We're going to have to free ball it back over there. It may fall. Oh, good job. And great job by Kinsley Hyatt getting it to fall. Just a good heads-up play by Hyatt. That's 3 kills now for Kinsley. Swain within 5. Good hard serve by Rawls. It's going to be tough. And we've got a net call. We're going to say Teese Teskey was in the net, so the point's going to go to Cherokee. Sanuk now in for Hernandez. Number 13, Jocelyn Stamper back. And that's going to be out. So that's the 4th service error for the Lady Braves as well. Now senior Kinsley Hyatt to do the honors for Swain. Well, we got a whistle. They're going to call Cherokee for being out of rotation, which is really rare. But we're going to get the point. I think they got the setter. She just wasn't in the right spot once the ball was served. So We'll take it. It's free point for Swain. Swain within 4. And that's going to go long, unfortunately, for Swain. So a host of subs in now for the Lady Braves. Looks like number 8, Kennedy Moore, is going to be doing the serving. Again, a great atmosphere here at Swain County High School tonight. And that's going to go long. Wow. So far, both teams have a combined 12 service errors in this first set. Of course, this is a big game, folks. A lot of jitters, I'm sure, trying to get all that stuff worked out. I'm sure both teams will calm down at some point. There's Carly with a good serve, right to Swimmer. Pushed across. Lady Braves give chase. Stamper pushes back over. Teske handles it to Ellis. In the middle of Stevenson. Swimmer handles it. Good back set. And a good block. And Stamper handles it. Pushes it back across. And it's going to go down for number 12, Yvonne Sanook. Now number 2, Molly Woodard in the game for Carly Teske. 4-Killer Raby will be serving for Cherokee. Daisy, sorry, I should say it all. She has a sister too playing. Aldridge handles it, gets to Ellis, into the middle. Stevenson just can't get the ball pushed across. Set was a little low, hard to handle. So Daisy 4-Killer Raby still serving for the Lady Braves. Good cross-court serve. Woodard to Aldridge. Anthony with a hard swing back over the net, and it's going to fall down. Number 8, Kennedy Anthony. Her second kill of the set. And now she'll be serving for the Lady Devils. Nice serve by Anthony, straight to Stamper, handles it, back set. Sanook cross court to Ellis. Woodard to Riley. Both teams doing a good job keeping the ball up and in play. There's number 3, Austin 4-Killer Raby. Rawls handles it, cross court to Stamper. Back to Moore. And that's going to be 4-Killer Raby with the kill. Swain had the block over there, just wasn't able to get her hands pressed hard enough over the net to make that ball go straight back down on the other side. Now we've got a sub, Morgan Hernandez, into the game for Sanook. So Cherokee up 20-14. And we've got a timeout by the Lady Devils, and we're going to take it with them. Second of this first set. So good hard serve there by Hernandez. Woodard going to try to push deep. Lady Braves handle it. Swimmer going to go cross court. Stamper gets up high. Not able to get it to fall. Anthony did a good job handling it. Stevenson pushes deep. Swimmer cross court. There's a back row swing from Anthony. Just missed. So that's going to push the Lady Brave lead now back up to 7, 21-14. Serving will be number 2, Morgan Hernandez. Anthony handles it easy, good pass, good set, good swing by Rawls, just a little bit long though. Hernandez to serve again for the Lady Braves. It's going deep. Woodard handles it to Ellis, to Rawls. Stamper tips, and it is out. So our Lady Devils doing a good job just trying to hang around, fight, claw, scratch, get back into this thing any way we can. Lady Braves 3 points away from taking this first set. Stevenson now will do the honors. Good serve by Alley, straight to Swimmer. Moore back sets to 4-Killer Raby. Anthony handles it to Ryan, to Kinsley with a roll. Can't get it to fall. So close. Hernandez. Ellis going to back set to Anthony. Gets a good swing. Oh, nice job handling it by the Lady Braves. And that is going to fall. That is number 3, Austin 4-Killer Raby with her second kill in the first set. So number 5 now, Lily Lossy back into the game to serve. She is one of the setters there on Cherokee's team. And it's going into the net. Another service error for the Lady Braves. That's 6 in this first set. Testescu going to get Woodard. It's her rotation back on the front row. So the serve will now return to Ryan Ellis. This will be her third rotation back there serving. Lady Devils need a run right here. Good hard serve. That's going to be an ace for Ellis. Make several more of those in a row. Another good serve. And it's going to fall as well. Great job by number 3, Ryan Ellis. Swain claws back within 5, 23-18. Just try to keep it away from number 4 back there on that back row. Oh, gonna go into the net and fall down. Now the Lady Braves within 1 point of taking this first set. It's gonna be Swimmer to do the honors behind the service line. Good serve by Swimmer. Good job by Anthony. Set. There's Hyatt. Going to be blocked by Stamper. Lady Devils keep the ball alive. Cross court to Carl. Oh, what a great job by Carl finding that deep corner. Great spot. If she found the Lady Brave defense over-rotated, she found that back corner. Good smart play by a senior, and that's what you expect. Rawls now to serve. Stamper handles it, but it's going to be overpassed. Oh, great job by number 5, Lily Lossy, to keep that ball up. That is so hard. Anthony going to hit it just long. So with that, the Lady Braves are going to take the first set, 25-19. We'll be back within a couple of minutes.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County Athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County Athletics the best it can be.
start this second set here. Thanks to all the people viewing us out there tonight. Looks like we have about 24, 25 of you, something like that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Also, thanks for your continued support of Swain High Athletics with the Maroon Devil Network. We try to do you guys a good job the best we can. Hopefully, you guys are appreciative of that, and hopefully we give you a good time here tonight and at all of our sporting events. We're just now getting into the start of the fall sports season. There's going to be a lot of things happening quick. Obviously, our varsity football team will be playing this Friday night up at Smoky Mountain High School. Our JVs are in action right now against Hayesville up at Smoky Mountain. And volleyball will be back here home next week on Tuesday against the Lady Jackets of Hayesville. So if you can do it, come show up, come in the gym, support these girls because they're going to be good. We've got a good group, and it's going to happen. Our Achilles heel was that in that first set. I hate to keep harping on it, but it was 8 service errors. That really hurt us. But hopefully we'll clean that up this set, and we'll get things going. Also, a huge shout-out to all of our business sponsors, all you guys out there that help us. Our athletic department could not make it without your help. Things are so expensive nowadays. It is crazy. So we thank you guys for that. Now to get set 2 underway. And that's going to be number 5, Lily Lossy serves, gets it across. Unfortunately, Swain's just going to have to bump it back across again, and it's going to go cross court to the younger 4-killer Raby. It's going to be forced outside. Point Swain. So like always, number 3, Ryan Ellis, going to get things started for the Lady Devils behind the service line. Good hard serve by Ellis. Goodness gracious. And Stamper makes a good adjustment, but couldn't get the good kill on it like she wanted. So Tieseteski back over. They're going to give her another shot. Still can't time it out good, which we'll take. Going to back set this time. It's going to go off Ellis, but great job handling it by the Lady Devils. Going cross court, not a good set. Oh, we give chase. It's going to fall. Oh, so unfortunate. So that's going to tie it 1-1. Swain doing a good job kind of keeping Cherokee a little off balance right here so far. So now Cherokee server, number 4, Jediah Swimmer will be back behind the line. Aldridge handles it. Ellis has to give a lot of chase though. Hyatt just going to have to push it back across. Stamper with a set. Ellis handles it. Aldridge gives chase. Bumps across to Carl. Oh, it's going to fall. Kill Carly Tieseteski. That's going to be Carl's second kill of the game. Again, these things I'm telling you, stat-wise, are obviously way unofficial. Trying to do a better job of not keeping up with some of that stuff. So Riley Rawls. Swimmer shanks it off to the left, which is very unusual. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Good hard swing by Anthony, and it's going to be down. That'll be Kennedy's 3rd kill on the night. Swain races out to a 3-1 lead. So far, we have the Lady Braves just out of sorts in these first 4 points. A lot of timing issues. A lot of overplaying on defense, not in their spots. See if we can keep it going. Rawls, good hard serve. And it's going to be blocked down by Hyatt. They're going to say 4 hits. But you know what? I'm going to give her the block. So good job by senior Kinsley Hyatt. So Swain out to an early 4-1 lead. Riley Rawls still behind the service line. Nice swimmer with a great pass in the middle. Oh, it's going to be the old setter dump by number 5, Lily Lossy. As, of course, everybody in the gym was expecting that to go straight to Stamper in the middle, which, you know, that's okay too. But every now and then those setters are sneaky, man. They'll give that little dump across the net there, and you're standing there in a big circle, and it falls. So nice job by her. Stamper to Aldridge. Good pass by Aldridge. Good set. And a good hammer kill by Carly Tieseteski. That's a great pass, a great set, and a great hit. That's how you do it. volleyball all starts with a pass. You've got to have that good pass from that back row. So we're going to have a lot of substitutions here for the Lady Braves, just like last game. Should be number 8, and it is Kennedy Moore into the game. Moore is a freshman. She's doing a lot of the setting here in this rotation. So good serve. Anthony handles it. Good pass. Ellis kicks it back out to her on the outside. Oh, cross court set to the 10-foot line. It's going to be down for Jocelyn Stamper. And I'm not off by much, but only through a set in the first 9 points of this second set. That's only her 3rd kill, so we're doing a really good job neutralizing her right now. So Moore with a serve, and it's going to fall. She's going to get the ace. Those serves are so tough. They hit the top of that net, and it gives them just enough spin just to drop right on the other side. Now we're back all square, 5-5. Moore, another good serve. Anthony to Aldridge. He's going to have to step and drive, and it's not going to get over, so it's going to be a hitting error. And that's how fast it can happen with these Lady Braves sometimes. We all know, no matter what sport you're playing, now they've taken the lead. You can never relax playing Cherokee. Good serve. Rawls to Ellis. Kicks it across to Anthony. Cherokee up 7-5. Just some self-inflicted wounds right now from our Lady Devils. Moore again, Rawls to Aldridge, cross court to Anthony. Oh, good play by Swimmer. And that's going to be pushed out of bounds. Point, Lady Devils. So Carly Teske now going to toe the back line. And that's going out of bounds. So only the second service error of this second set so far. So we cleaned that up a little bit. Now back for the Lady Braves, number 10, Daisy 4-Killer Raby. Cross court serve, and it's going to eat Woodard up back there. Just didn't have strong enough hands that time. Kind of got in on her body. So now Cherokee extends the lead to 3, 9-6. 4-Killer Raby with a float serve, and it's going to fall. She pulled the old change up, went straight to spot number 2 over there and dropped it in. And now that one's going to go out of bounds. (10-7) early here in this second set. Because again, just a great atmosphere here in the Swain County High School Gymnasium tonight. Huge crowd, good student sections, just what you'd want. Anthony with an ace. Great job. Kennedy's another one of those servers that's really good sometimes at throwing the old change up across the net. So Stamper handles it. Moore's going to shoot cross court to the younger 4-Killer Raby. Rawls handles it. Going to have to bump it back across. Swimmer to Moore. Sanook is going to drop it in just over the block. Got to give credit where credit's due. That was a nice play there by number 12, Yvonne Sanook, who's a senior. Only 2 seniors on this Cherokee team. That would be Sanook and Didiah Swimmer. So Morgan Hernandez in now, freshman. And that's going to go wide. So that'll be another service error for the Lady Braves as well. Their second of this set. So Swain holding tight here, just down 2. Stevenson now to serve. Ooh, but I think it was touched, and it was. Hernandez tried to get her arm back, but she couldn't. So that's going to be an ace for Stevenson. Swimmer to handle it. Moore is going to give a back set, and that's going to go wide from the freshman for Killer-Raby. Out. Point, Lady Devils, and we're all tied again. 11-11. One across to Stamper, and again, they just can't find that connection with her so far tonight. And we'll take it. Going to be blocked by Stamper. Ellis keeps it alive. Allie bump sets over to Riley, and it's going to be blocked by number 13, Jocelyn Stamper. Her second block of the game. So Anthony handles the serve, right to Ellis, puts it up for height. Good swing, Cherokee handles it. Cross-court shot, Anthony there to handle it. Nice job, back set to Kennedy. Oh, almost down, Swimmer handles it. Another cross-court shot by Killer-Raby, gets in the rafters, Ellis gives chase. Oh, we did a great job to keep it alive, and the ball just went out. Good hustle on our part. Now serving number 5, Lily Lossy. And another service there, it's long. Now back to the top again with Ryan Ellis. Good serve, Swimmer handles it. Cross court, Lossy, and that's going to go wide by Cambry Stamper. Again, Swain right back in this thing, 13-13. Oh, Ellis gets the friendly roll this time for an ace. That will be her third ace of the game so far. You love those serves when it's on your side. If you're on the other side, you hate it when it hits that net and just falls straight over. Ellis again, a good hard serve, another ace for Ellis. That's 4. And just like that, your Lady Devils are up 2. Cherokee takes a timeout, and we'll be back in just a minute. By Cherokee, as Swain has all the momentum now with junior Ryan Ellis doing a fantastic job behind the service line. And she has 4 aces so far, and more importantly, she's had 2 in a row. So I do remember last year, man, in these games, once Cherokee felt a little pressure, man, sometimes we were able to get on them a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Cross court to Cambry Stamper, who does a nice job with the little tip right over the block. Now Cherokee back to the top of their rotation with senior Didia Swimmer. And we've got a whistle. Oh, the back judge got her for stepping on the line as she served. That is Hadley Schuler back there. She got her. Very good. Raleigh Rawls to do the serving. Right to Swimmer. Oh, no, that's a good timer, and that's going to be down every time. You can see that one happening. When that timing's down between that pass and that set with Stamper, man, there's not a lot you can do sometimes. Nonetheless, 1-point game. Swain with the lead, though. Stamper now to do the serving. Aldridge, nice job handling it. Ellis bump set's going to be wide. Kennedy's able to keep it alive somehow. And the Stamper again. It's going to go long, though. Going to go long. Point Swain. Kinsley Houghton now to serve. Oh, that's going to go long. So that's going to bring the game back to a 1-point game. Man, both these student sections are absolutely trying to go at each other. It's a great environment, folks. Good, exciting volleyball early season here at Swain County High School with two really good volleyball teams with a lot left out in front of them this season. Number 8, Kennedy Moore now. Rawls handles it. Ellis going to give it to Anthony. Kill by Kennedy. That's going to be her 4th of the game. Again, with Kennedy, man, you get that set right where she wants it, man, 9.9 times out of 10, she's going to find a place to put that thing down. Swain up 2. Teske to Stamper. Back set. And it's going to be blocked by Anthony as well. Swain now up 3. Got to press hard and get these 6 points. That's going to go long. Swain up 2, 19-17. Number 10, Daisy 4-Killer Raby. It's going to be short. Another service error for the Lady Braves. Their 4th of this set. Now Swain with the lead, 20-17, and senior Kennedy Anthony behind the line. Right to Stamper, handles it. Set her dump, Swain handles it. Rawls is right where she was supposed to be. Allie Stevenson, up again. Lady Braves do a good job keeping it up. Back set to Stamper, who's going to tap it, and it's going to fall. That's going to be Stamper's 5th kill of the night, again unofficially. 20-18, Swain with the lead. Got number 12, Yvonne Sanook now behind the service line. Aldridge to Ellis, back set, a little communication. Swimmer. You know where Cherokee's going, and it's going down. Jocelyn Stamper. Now Stamper starting to insert herself a little bit more, because that's 2 straight kills by her. Still got Yvonne Sanook serving, 2019 Swain. Aldridge with a great pass to Ellis. They're going backwards this time. Lady Devils keep it. Try a deep push. Not going to be there. You know where they're going. They're going to Stamper. Good job by Woodard. She handles it. Anthony from the back. Swimmer's there. Great job by both teams. There's a good pass. Good set across to Rawls. It's going to fall. Raleigh Rawls with a kill. 21-19. Hyatt now back into the game for Aldridge, who did a great job back there in that back row. Now Stevenson to do the honors. Oh, it's going to, no, it's not, almost. Oh, they're going to run into each other. It's going to be point Swain. Holy cow, we'll take it. Swain up 3. Cherokee's going to be forced to take their 2nd timeout, folks. We'll be back in just 1 minute. In this second set, it's been an absolute thriller. Swain has pretty much maintained control of this whole set. Our Lady Devils are up 22-19. Stevenson behind the service line, and we're trying to push hard to get these next 3 points and take this set from these Lady Braves. Waiting on the whistle just to put the ball in play. As Coach Leah Pacey gives her troops a little last second instructions here, and there's the whistle, and here we go. And Swimmer's gonna shank it, it's up in the lights. They can't get to it, point Swain. Another ace by Allie. Swain 2 away from taking this second set. Good serve, Stevenson. Cross court to Stamper, who rocks it down for a kill. Jocelyn Stamper. Nobody hurt though. Swain's still up 3, only 2 to go. Now serving for the Lady Braves, I believe is going to be number 5. That's Lily Lossy. Molly handles it. Ellis gives chase. Swain going to have to free ball it. I know where it's going. You do too. Can we stop it? No, we cannot. Jocelyn Stamper with another big kill. 23-21, Swain. Lossy going to bring the ball over. Keeps it in play. Anthony with a great pass to Ellis, who's going to set her on the back row. Nobody's going to be there though. Miscommunication by Sanook and Swimmer, and Swain is within 1 point of taking this second set. Now Ryan Ellis to do the honors. Ryan's been the hot server so far tonight with 4 aces. We could certainly use another one right here. Great serve, and that's it. Swain takes the set, 25-21.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.
Sports fans, we're about to start set number 3 here. It's what an exciting second set as our Lady Devils took that from the Braves 25-21. So we're all squared at 1 set apiece. And the girl that kind of fueled that run behind the line is up again, Ryan Ellis with a serve. And that one's going to go deep. But Swain did a much better job in that second set of cleaning up those service errors, and that was really a huge deal for us. Now Di Swimmer. Our thing says we have 1 new subscriber out there too, so whoever you are that's brand new that just subscribed tonight, man, we really appreciate it and hope that we can bring you a lot of good Maroon Devil athletics this year. And there's going to be Stamper, and it's going to get in the rafters. Can Swain handle it? No, they cannot. So that's going to be Stamper's 9th kill of the game, and I really look for Cherokee to start trying to feed the ball a lot more to her when at all possible. We'll see how that plays out. So Swimmer again with the serve. Anthony handles it. Great pass to Ellis. Back set to Anthony. It's going to be blocked. Tisateski to Anthony. Going to be blocked again by Stamper. Now Cherokee's going to take control. Going to be a back set to Sanook. And it's going to go into the net. Point, Lady Devils. Riley Rawls now to serve. And Rawls puts that one into the net. It's okay, it's early on. 3-1 Cherokee. Here comes Stamper. Right to Aldridge. Great pass by Aldridge. Good set. Good swing by Carl. Good block by Cherokee. Back set to Hyatt. And it's going to fall. What a great cross-court shot there by number 9, Kinsley Hyatt. I have her with 4 kills on the night. Something close to that. Ellis doing a nice job there setting, finding the girls. And Hyde again brings it over. Stamper handles it. Lossie going to be pushed straight into the net by 4-Killer Raby. Now we're tied, 3-3. Good serve, Hyatt. Stamper handles it. Back set, Swimmer's just going to have to push it over. Ellis across to Kinsley. Good bump set to Kennedy. Swimmer handles it. Lossie gives chase. Going to be another push by 4-Killer Raby, who's done that 2 or 3 times tonight. She really likes that and is pretty dang good at it. So I have Daisy now for 3 kills potentially. Again, freshman setter, number 8, Kennedy Moore in now to serve. Good serve, Anthony handles it, straight to Ellis, back to Anthony. Good swing. Oh, that should have been a double. We're not going to get the call. Man, that was 2 hits, but nonetheless, Carl's going to take care of it. Carly Tisateski with a monster kill. Have Carly for 4. What a swing by Carly. Good serve. Stamper handles it. Back to Moore. Oh, nice little drop shot again, and that's 4-Killer Raby again. Sometimes volleyball's not all about just rearing back and swinging as hard as you can. Sometimes it's being smart, finding those little open areas and just tipping it right to it. And 4-Killer Raby now will serve. Gets it across. Rawls handles it straight to Ellis. To Kennedy. Good cross-court shot. Stamper handles it in the net. Lady Braves do a good job keeping it alive. Ellis to the middle to Alley. Lady Braves handle it. Going to be driven back across. Rawls to Ellis. Cross-court to Kennedy. Blocked there by Von Sanook. Swain has to free ball it over. Cherokee's going to get a good look here. Sanook again, the same spot, finds it, puts it down. Volleyball has sections of the court, and that's the little spot number 4 right over here that Cherokee's taking advantage of right now. So 4-Killer Raby with a serve. She's going to put it deep. Aldridge handles. Ellis back sets. to Woodard. Since Cherokee scrambling, we're going to get a good opportunity here. We need a good pass, set, and hit here. Good opportunity. And there it is. Good swing by Stevenson. Cherokee pushes across, and another tip, and it's going to be down. That's going to be the younger sister, Austin 4-Killer Raby. So right now, both 4-Killer Raby girls are doing a great job just finding little spots on the court to put the ball in. Pushes Cherokee's lead to 3. Daisy brings it back across. Aldridge to Ellis. Allie's just going to have to step and drive the ball back across to Stamper. Back set. Cherokee's out of sorts again. Swain just has to poke it back across. Good look here from the outside now. Good swing over there by the freshman. It's going to fall. Austin 4-Killer Raby. I have her for 4 kills. So Cherokee races out now to a 4-point lead, 8-4. Daisy still behind the service line for Cherokee. Good serve. Aldridge handles it. Great pass to the middle to Ellis, to Anthony. Tried to tip, just can't connect on it. Swain down 9-4. So Swain looking to break the momentum here. Volleyball is the most momentum sport that there possibly is. Float serve, handled by Aldridge. Oh, miscommunication there. Nobody was home. We're going to give Cherokee a free look at it, and it's going to be hammered home on the outside by number 9. That is Olivia Crow. Playing that opposite side. Cherokee up 10-4. And Swain is going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back in just a minute. Out by Swain as Cherokee did push the lead to 10-4. And most of that came from the sisters, the 4-Killer Raby sisters, finding little drop shots just to find the open spot on the court. So Swain looking to break this serve here of Daisy. And she's going to do it for us. We'll take it. Service error. Now back behind the line for Swain will be senior number 8, Kennedy Anthony. Good serve. Anthony Stamper handles it close to the net. That's going to be a good tap over by Stevenson. Swain's going to get the point on 4 hits. 10-6. So Swain has proven that we're every bit as good as this Cherokee team. We can play with them. We just got to continue to get this momentum back and go on a run. Good serve by Anthony. Cherokee handles it. Oh, that's going to be that's number 9, it looks like. Olivia Crow found a huge open spot in the Swain defense. Senior Yvonne Sanook now to serve. And that's going to be another service error for Cherokee, so 2 in a row. Allie Stevenson, good hard serve. 4-Killer Raby handles it. Moore pushes across to Stamper. She's not going to be able to get there, but Swain touched it, so the ball's still alive. It was going to fall on their side, but it's going to be blocked by Jocelyn. Tough break for Swain there. I have Stamper now with unofficially 5 blocks. So Lily Lossy now to serve for the Lady Braves, 12-7. Good serve, good pass, good set, back set to Kinsley. Cherokee's going to have to bump it back over. We'll take it. Rawls to Ellis to Kinsley. There was Lossie to handle it. It's going to go up to Stamper, who's going to get a swing. Aldridge handles it to Ellis. Nice job. We're going to go back to her. I told you. And blocked. Oh, we've got a whistle, and it's going to be point Swain. Oh, they're going to call. So Swain's got the point. Maybe a back row attack. I'm not sure exactly what he called right there. Nonetheless, we'll take it. Back up to Ryan Ellis now to serve. Good hard serve. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be a lift. So we're going to give Ryan the ace for that. That's going to be her 6th of the night. Cherokee coach Pam Price now is going to argue the call. She's going to send her speaking captain, who's Didi Swimmer, over to the referee. He's not going to change it, I don't think. Most of the time, that never happens. He gives the explanation to the swimmer. She's going to come back over and tell coach. Nonetheless, nothing's going to change. 12-9 Cherokee. Good hard serve by Ellis. Going to Stamper, who's not going to get it across. 12-10, Swain storming back here. Ellis again with a serve. Gonna get another one. Another gift from Ryan Ellis. Her 7th ace. And we've got another timeout on the court by Cherokee, and we're gonna take it with them. Now as Swain has taken the momentum here from the Lady Braves of Cherokee. Swain was down by as much as 5 or 6, and now we are back to within 1. And sometimes after a timeout like that, that's the hardest times in the world to serve. So good timeout there by Cherokee. So Cherokee back to the top of their rotation with Didi Swimmer. And that's going to go long. That is very rare, and we will certainly take that. So the 3rd service error of the set for Cherokee. Now Riley Rawls to do the honors for Swain. 13-12. Good serve by Riley. Sanook shanks off. Cherokee gives chase. They're just going to have to push it back over. Oh, no. I didn't think anybody was there. Sorry, folks. That was a double. And, again, a push by 4-Killer Raby. Aldridge gives chase. Ellis going to have to push over. I know where this one's going. I told you. Stamper with a kill. I have her for 10, unofficially. Now Stamper back. Good pass by Anthony to Ellis, gives it back to her. Oh, tried the old roll shot over to the spot forward, just can't connect with it. Stamper again serving. That ball's going to fall. Ace for Jocelyn Stamper. Cherokee pushes the lead to 4. 16-12. Stamper sends it over. Anthony handles it. Ellis gives chase. Back set to Rawls. And it's going to be blocked back over by Sanook. And we're going to have a timeout now on the court by Swain, and we're going to take it with them. Out there by Swain as Cherokee has seized momentum and has went on a run here. They're now up 5. Stamper still serving. Aldridge, good pass to the middle to Ellis, who gives it to Carl. Oh, they're going to get us in the net, though. What a great swing, but she just got in the net. Oh, that was executed so perfectly. Stamper again to serve. Aldridge. Ellis gives chase. Anthony swings hard. Stamper keeps it alive. Swimmer cross court to 4-Killer Raby. Good job by Rawls getting on the court. Kennedy swings. It's going to be a kill off Stamper's hand. So I have Anthony now unofficially with 5 kills. Kinsley Hyatt now to serve. Lady Devils down 5. Stamper handles it. Lossy pushes across to Sanook. Blocked. Ball's going to be up at the net. We're going to get a call for Swain. He calls a double hit on Cherokee. Swain within 4. None of the Lady Braves like this call at all. Swimmer trying to plead her case over there, but having a lengthy discussion over there. Usually nothing changes. We'll see. Swain going to keep the ball and the serve. Just a little bit short. Now to serve for Lady Braves, number 8, Kennedy Moore. Swain going to get a good look on the back set, Carly. Swimmer, back row to Stamper. Not going to fall. Ellis pushes cross court to Kennedy. Good swing on it. Can't get it to fall. There's 4-Killer Raby. You know what she's going to do as she tips it back down to the ground. That's Daisy's 5th kill, and I dare say 4 of those have been just great tips. '14 Lady Braves. Kennedy with a good pass to Ellis. Back sets over to Carl, who rips it down the line. Man, Carl is feeling herself tonight, man. That's 5 kills for Carly, and all 5 have been absolute just demolishes of the volleyball, much like she does a softball. She's grown so much over the years as a volleyball player. It's unbelievable. Now Teske with a serve. Good low serve right over the net. Cherokee, a little miscommunication. Stamper is not going to get it over the net. Just going to have to step and drive. Not going to make the play. We will take her on the back row, having to step and drive the ball back over all day. Swain within 4. Stamper handles it. She's a great passer out of there, though. And that's going to fall as the ball is pushed across court to number 9, Liv Crow with a kill. Her third of the game. Daisy 4-killer Raby now to serve. Aldridge. Ellis gives chase. Not going to get a good look there. Cherokee scrambling now, though. And that ball is going to fall. What a terrible bounce for our Lady Devils. Lord have mercy. Phew, those are tough. Cherokee now up 6, 22-16. That's going to go long. So Cherokee's 4th service error of this third set. Anthony now to serve for Swain. Unfortunately, though, that's going to be Swain's 5th service error of this third set. All right, Sanook now to serve. Cherokee within 2 of taking this third set. Swain trying to hang on for everything they've got. Ellis to Anthony. It's going to fall. Kill Kennedy Anthony. Good job of Ellis there, finding Anthony on the back row. She loves to attack from there, so that's always a good option. All right, Allie Stevenson now. Cross court, Lady Braves handle it. They're going across to Stamper, who's going to try to push it deep. Woodard's there, Stevenson's there, and Swain gets it back across, but we know where this one's going. Oh, that's trouble. Rawls pokes it back across. Swimmer again, cross court to 4-killer Raby, not going to fall. Rawls to Anthony. Woodard puts it across. I know where this one's going to. There it is. Cherokee within 1. So Swain looking to have to really try to pull themselves out of a hole here. It can be done. Number 5, sophomore Lily Lossy to serve. Woodard to Ellis, cross court to Riley, who's going to get the kill. Riley Rawls. Nice job of just a good controlled flat swing over the net by Rawls, who with a senior, that's what you expect. Ryan Ellis with a hard serve. Unfortunately, it's right to die. Swimmer, cross court to Stamper, who finds the open spot down the line. That's going to do it for set number 3. Cherokee takes it 25-19. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.
sports fans, thanks again for tuning in to the Maroon Devil Network. This is Jeff Marr here coming to you live tonight for some great volleyball action. So far through 3 sets, Cherokee is up 2-1, but our Lady Devils have played their tails off, looking to find a way to take this 4th set, keep this game alive, and it's going to be an error right off the bat. So serving that time for Cherokee was number 5, Lily Lossy. Lossy to serve again. That's going to go deep. No, Carl handles it. Ellis cross court to Riley. Sanook handles it from the back row. There's a hard swing on the right side. Over there, left side by number 3, Austin 4-killer Raby, her 5th kill. So both sisters unofficially have 5 kills apiece. Cherokee races out to an early 2-0 lead. Great pass by Anthony to Ellis. Back set, it's close to the net. Stamper's going to handle that with a block. I have her for 6 blocks. So Swain got to find a way to get some momentum back here. Can't let Cherokee race out to a huge lead. Lossy with a serve. Swain scrambling for the ball. Anthony's going to get a good swing on it. Stamper denies it. Oh, no. Say, Swain handles it. And it's going to go out. Great job up there at the net by Kinsley Hyatt. I thought there for a minute on that overpass Stamper was going to hammer it, but Hyatt was right there to say, no, you're not. So now we have junior Ryan Ellis to serve. Ellis with 7 aces tonight. Good hard serve. It may be number 8, and it is. Another ace by Ryan Ellis. Cherokee's going to have a sub here. They're going to bring number 2, Morgan Hernandez, in the back row there for Yvonne Sanook. Sanook's a middle, but she's done a pretty decent job back there tonight passing. Ellis with the serve. Cherokee lets it go, and it's going to go long. Again, thanks to all you folks who have tuned in out there tonight. Almost 30 people, a couple new subscribers. That's fantastic. We want to do all we can to promote our athletes and our school and get as much action out to you guys as we can this year. So Swimmer with a good serve. Aldridge, great pass to the middle. Oh, Swain just out of sorts, just a little bit there. So is Cherokee, though. Swain's going to have an opportunity. There's a good pass. Set. Hyatt's going to punch it across. Cherokee handles it. And Stamper's going to go off the hands of Hyatt. Swimmer brings the ball back across. And it's going to go off the hands of Aldridge for an ace for Didia Swimmer. So Lady Devils got to dig deep here and find a way to keep competing hard in this thing. They've more than proven they can play with this bunch, and it's going to go out. We'll take it. Senior Riley Rawls now to serve. Good low serve. Stamper handles it. It's close to the net, though. Ooh, Swain may have gotten away with one there. Oh, it's going to be blocked off Carly Tisateski on that side. Point Cherokee. I have Stamper now for 14 kills. Snook going to transition into the game now from Morgan Hernandez. Stamper with a serve. Right to Aldridge. Great pass to the middle. Ellis puts it up for Carl, who's going to drive it home. Carly Tisateski. It's been a huge positive for Swain tonight with the hitting of Carly Tisateski. I don't know what her percentage is. I've not kept track of attempts, but she's got to have a pretty dadgum good hitting percentage tonight. So Hyatt with a good hard serve. Swimmer's going to take it off the rafters. Cherokee runs into each other again. Point Swain. Swain within 2. Now Kinsley Hyatt to do the honors behind the service line again. Good serve. Stamper handles it. There's that old setter dump again. Lily Lossy. That is so hard because you feel like she's going to back set that thing right to Stamper there at that 10-foot line, and she just casually dumps it straight over the net. That's tough to defend. Lady Braves up 3. Into the game now. Number 8, Kennedy Moore. Moore to Rawls to Teske. Swain scrambling. Aldridge just going to have to send it across. Stamper to Moore. Big swing, big block. Cherokee keeps it alive. Ellis going back door to Carl. It's going to be blocked. Aldridge coming backside to Kennedy. He's just going to have to free ball it across. Cherokee scrambling. They're not going to. Oh, my God, they got it. What hustle by these two teams right now. And it's going to be blocked over there by Carly Teske. Big play. Swain now within 2. Good serve by Carly. Swimmer handles it. You know where they're going. There's Carly. She handles it. Rawls shoots it across. Sanook tips to no avail. Aldridge there. Kennedy Anthony with the swing. Cherokee gives chase. Stamper pushes across. Again, both teams doing a good job scrambling the ball. Ellis going to push outside to Kennedy. It's going to be blocked. Can Swain still give chase? We've got a whistle. They're going to say 4 hits. I thought the ball was blocked, but nonetheless, I'm not the referee. So they said Swain had 4 hits, so the point will go to Cherokee. Serving now will be Daisy 4-Killer Raby. Last set, she was the one that led them on a big run behind the service line. It's going to fall. 4-Killer Raby with an ace. So Swain down 4 now. Right to Woodard. Ellis gives chase to Kennedy Anthony. Goes cross court. Going to be long. Swain now down 5. Daisy with a serve. Aldridge is there. Good pass right to the middle to Ellis. Puts it up for Stevenson. Just can't get it connect. Now Swain finds himself in a 6-point hole. Again, 4-Killer Raby fueling this run behind the service line. Aldridge to Ellis, pushes it way across to Anthony. Cherokee keeps it alive, pops it back over. Anthony to Ellis, where's she going? To Stevenson, cross court, not there. There's Moore, back sets. Swain keeps it alive. That was Liv Crow on the hit. There's Anthony again. Cherokee blocks. Now Swain gonna have to free ball across. Cherokee still scrambling though. Both teams out of system right now, trying to get something to fall. Just gonna go long for Anthony. Cherokee takes a 13-6 lead. Daisy, short serve back over. Woodard there to handle it. To Ellis, who tries to dump it across. Can't find it. Cherokee going outside. Austin 4-Killer Raby off the rafters, and it's going to fall. Cherokee has now pushed their lead to 8, rather. I'm sorry. And we're going to have a timeout on the court by Swain, and we're going to take it with them. fans, we're back. We are in set 4 here, and Swain is in dire need of a run right here. We've got to get 4-Killer Raby off the service line. Swain finds themselves down 8, 14-6. Cherokee does have a 2-1 lead. Rawls handles it, gives to Ellis. Stevenson with a good swing. Cherokee keeps it alive. Swain doing the same. Ryan tries to dump, can't get it to fall. 4-Killer Raby, back sets to Stamper. Can't get it to fall. Kennedy's there. Ellis again tries to dump, not there. Moore pushes cross court, and that's going to be a kill by number 9, Olivia Crow. Good swing on the right side by Crow. Cherokee now up 9. And that's going to fall. 4-Killer Raby again with a change-up serve. She's been deadly with that tonight. So really the last 2 sets she has taken really advantage of us behind the service line. And she leaves that one just short though, so we'll take it. We break the serve. Now Swain with a good opportunity to go on a run now with our own senior number 8, Kennedy Anthony. Good serve by Kennedy. Stamper handles it from the back row. Nice little tip again, and that's going to be Cherokee. So again, that's the younger Austin 4-Killer Raby. Cherokee subbing now like they've done the whole game. Sanook's going to come out. Number 2, Morgan Hernandez in. Swain down 10. Woodard handles it. Ellis gives chase. Rawls somehow gets the ball back across. It's going to fall. Oh my God, what a kill for Riley. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It fell right in between a beautiful circle of Lady Braves. Now Swain, strong server. Nope, that's Allie Stevenson, who is a strong server. Thought it was Ellis. Stamper is going to be blocked by Hyatt. Big block by Kinsley. I have Kinsley for 3 blocks on the night. Swain trying to make a run. 17-9. Stevenson with a good serve. Cherokee not a good pass. They're scrambling now. Swimmer just going to have to settle for poking it across. Anthony to Ellis. To Hyatt off the hands of the Lady Braves block. Point Swain, 17-10. Swain trying to mount a charge here in this 4th set. Allie with a good hard serve. Cherokee's out of system, but they're able to get it over to Stamper. Anthony there to handle it. Ellis. Kinsley tries to tap. Nothing there. Swimmer is going to go back to Liv Crow, and it's going to be long. Point Swain, so Swain on a run. Swain was down 10 just a few minutes ago. Now they've cut it to 6. And that serve is just going to go wide. Now Aldridge back in for Stevenson. Now behind the service line for Cherokee is number 5, Lily Lossy. Woodard there to take it. Ellis back set to Hyatt, not there. Cherokee shoots it across court. Another tap by the younger 4-Killer. Not going to fall. Swain handles it. Swimmer to Lossy to Stamper. We've got a call in the net, but it's on Swain. Unfortunately, it's going to be point Cherokee. Lossy again with a serve. And that's going to be deep. Service error, Cherokee. Now into the lineup for Swain is going to be number 12, Carly Tisateski, who has had some phenomenal hits here tonight. She'll check in for Molly Woodard. And Ryan Ellis behind the service line. Ellis with 8 aces so far on the night. Cherokee handles that one. They're going across to the younger Stamper. She gets a good swing, blocked by Hyatt. Stamper to Stamper. Cross court, we've got another call in the net. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm afraid I will get in trouble. Swimmer with a serve. Brings it across to Aldridge. Hyatt's going to have to poke it across. Cherokee maintains possession. They give chase. That's got to be 4. So Swain with a point. Now Riley Rawls. Rawls going to get the bounce. It's going to go Swain's way. Point Swain. We're back within 6. 20-14. So Swain trying to find a way to get back in this thing. Down 6. Senior Riley Rawls behind the service line. Oh, it's just going to go long. Now Sanook back into the lineup. And Jocelyn Stamper behind the service line. Stamper brings it across. Aldridge, good pass to Ellis. Puts it up for Carl, who drives another one to the ground. Have Carly with 8 kills. Again, that's unofficial. Swain back to within 6. It's kind of been that point mark for this set. We've not been able to get by. We've got to push through right here. Senior Kinsley Hyatt. Cherokee puts it up. It's going to be tapped again by guess who? None other than Daisy 4-Killer Raby. That is really kind of wound up being the story of the night, just in my opinion. I mean, Stamper's obviously going to get hers. You know, I mean, she just is what she is. But, man, Cherokee has been able to find spots just to put those tips right down where our defense is not. And most of it has came from the 4-Killer Raby sisters. So Kennedy Moore down to serve. Rawls handles it to Ellis. Back set to Carl. Cherokee keeps it alive. Aldridge into the rafters. Oh, we keep it alive, but unfortunately our momentum is going to take us under the net. Going to be point Cherokee. Cherokee up 23-15. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Man, both these teams have played some really good volleyball tonight. There's going to be a lot of bright spots throughout the season for both these teams. They're only going to get better. Anthony steps and drives. Is going to find a spot, but it's out. Cherokee game point. Rawls to Tisateski. Anthony just going to have to free ball it back across. They're going to back set it to Stamper. You know where it's going, and she's going to put it. Swain handles it. Great job. Moore across. And that time 4-Killer Raby says, I'm just going to send it home. Cherokee's going to take the full set, 25-15, and win this match 3-1. But I'll tell you, our Lady Devils, they fought their tails off. They've got a lot to be happy with. A lot of good things we saw tonight. Lots of improvements from the first game of the year. And I'll tell you, by the time this thing's said and done, our Lady Devils are going to be right in the middle of this thing. So, guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning in here. Again, I'm Jeff Maher here at Swain County High School, part of the Maroon Devil Network. Hope to see you around next time.